We're going to start by introducing the company. Forever 21 was founded in Los Angeles, California by 1984 by a South Korean named Do Won Chang. The company was first known as Fashion 21, but its name changed when sales started to grow up by 1997, and the brand was becoming well known and business was going on so good that they could open a new store every 6 months. The brand name symbolizes a particular fantasy to be eternally 21 years old, which is the ideal age for everybody. Meaning that kids wants to grow up and take their own decisions, way of clothing, and for adults who wants to look younger. The brand name is easy to pronounce, easy to recognize and remember. Another aspect is that there is no other brand with a similar name or combination of words, for example, Forever 16 or Forever 18. The mission statement of the company is to provide shoppers fashion clothes at the best market price. On the other hand, the vision of Forever 21 is to provide clothing for men, women, and girls. The organization has now around 418 stores all over the world.
When we talk about prices, you need to know that we are going to try to be as similar as possible as in the United States prices of Forever 21. But that is not something about us because it's something about the economic of Argentina in that moment. As the dollar has gone higher and higher, we think that the prices will be a little higher than the United States. We are going to put equal prices as the competitors so that we can compete in Argentinians with Argentinian brands. Where we are going to put our first local. Our idea is to put our first local on the big shopping from Argentina, like Unicenter, Tortugas Open Mall, Dot, Recoleta Mall, so that we can be on competitors' area. The day that Forever 21 arrives to Argentina, you're going to know about in the social media, or we're going to put a lot of advertisements on shoppings.
As regarding Forever 21, in Argentina, we go for a pull strategy. It is a B2C company, which means its final consumer is the customer. The company has a target audience of young men and mostly women between the ages of 15 and 30 years old, approximately. Forever 21 represents a really good opportunity to get quality products and not pricey at all. In our market, it's a really changing offer. The company aims to be positioned as top mind for these young followers when it comes to fashion, building a strong bond with these customers. The style of this brand offers are always trendingest, although you can find a wide range to choose from. It's definitely not conservative at all. The style they offer will be one of fun, joy, and we could also say risky. It is somehow exclusive when thought keeps their prices affordable. Another way we're going to communicate this brand are two types, the personal and the non-personal. The personal communication means when two or more people are interacting among each other face to face, which means happens when customers meet at staff and stores. And the non-personal communication represents a bigger factor. This includes social media, for example Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Online shops are getting stronger every day, and this is important to keep the regular customers knowing what is new, what we're getting new too. And it's another way for getting the attention of the ones which have never been to Forever 21.
I'm going to talk about the SWOT analysis. This tool is formed by internal factors, strengths and weaknesses, and external factors, opportunities and threats. For Forever 21, some strengths are the affordable prices that we offer, also the innovative products. Regular shopper always finds new products since the company pays special attention to innovation. Weaknesses: private ownership. Although there are hundreds of stores all over the world, the fact that it's a privately owned business largely limits its reach because making decisions depends on them. They extend this focus on teens, because spending the majority of the efforts on them could provoke a hesitation among the older customers, and this might be a risk for the company in the future. On the other hand, an opportunity would be that since fashion changes from one day to another, this is a good thing for most clothing sellers since people often buy to stay fashionable. And the correct amount of attention paid to teenagers is essential since they are the ones that are every day more focused on being on top of things such as fashion, among other stuff. Finally, for the threats, the bad economy of the country could affect the sales of the best clothing brands since people will stop spending on non-essential clothing. And also the constantly increasing dollar rate is directly linked to this because it can make it difficult to bring products from outside the country.